So that means the home side and the home captain, James Vince, will lead the Southern Brave onto the pitch.
Yeah, I have to say, really enjoy it down here at the Ageas Bowl. I think the Southern Brave fans are absolutely electric down here.
First up, edged, and if there had been a slip, Roy would have gone.
Left arm and got some good bounce. Jason Roy just opened up the face a fraction late into the shot, got squared up, and without a slip he can get away with that. First boundary of the day.
Scoops it, and he couldn't see it. He did not see it at all. I think it was Tamal Mills. It was. He was looking right in the sun.
Yeah, he moved well early. He saw it early, and then all of a sudden, looking in the sun, he just dipped last minute. He wasn't sure if it was going straight in the head. Was it catchable? Most probably not in the end.
Yeah, not sure he was getting there. Two things. One, he's wearing sunglasses. Sure they did him much good. And B, again, try and just protect your eyes with one hand while keeping an eye on the ball. That was better. That sounded off the meat of the bat. It sure was. That has gone a long way back. Yeah, just sounded so good off the bat. 83 metres. Full toss, gets it over short third, goes away for 4. A good 5 for the Invincibles. 24 scored from 15. Now close, given. Overton in the power play often gets wickets. Will Jack's review.
Trapped in front. The minute you get caught on that back pad, it looks so good. He just banged it in. And again, on a surface where it's not bouncing a huge amount, it was always in for a big, bold shout. So a review now burned for the Oval Invincibles.
Hawkeye decision is out. You can stay with your decision, Martin. Stand by.
Yeah, on-field umpire's decision out, and on review given out as well. Will Jacks has to go. Yeah, you could see that coming. He was sitting back. We've spoken about how he bowls back of a length and hits splice. Sitting back again for the pull, this time behind square. Very good from Jason Roy. Scoop over the keeper and away for 4. So a good power play in the end for Jason Roy and the Invincibles. 38 scored, 25 balls done.
Ball in, straight through, swing and a miss, and there is just a little sign of Jason Roy's frustration, but very good from CJ.
In and on, just a touch under 90 miles an hour. It's in middle stump, extremely hard. Not a great shot from Jason Roy, and on these conditions, try and hit it down the ground.
In the gap, and not even Chris Jordan can get to that. It just checked. It checked for a moment. They both thought, looked at one another, and thought, is it you, is it me, is it you? It'll be no one. Oh, tight and out. Muyaya goes back.
And get that total towards the 150 mark.
Well, he's thumped that leg side, and the fielder bravely dives forward and to his left. Up and over, extra cover. A couple of the fielders again didn't see it as it went into the sun, but it skipped away for 4. Another strong blow from Klassen.
Running hard. And just like that, every time the bowler strays, pads too wide, too full, too short.
Got him straight through, may have stayed down a touch, but Jordan has ripped Klassen's middle pole clean out of the ground.
Yeah, massive wicket for the Brave. To triple when the ball is pitched up on a good length, skidding through. If you don't get your foot a little bit further forward, it gets into awkward positions. to continuously qualify to play for England.
Got him, another one. Jordan is on fire here at the Ageas Bowl. Quite magnificent, fast bowling this is. As high as 88 miles an hour with a wicket of class, and that was 86 to get rid of Billings.
Coming back after an injury. He's been absolutely magnificent. The Brave breaking this game wide open.
Well, you called it, Kumar. You said he's right on his game and he's raced. Jamal Mills is into the attack. And he's being slapped back at him. What a catch! What a catch! That is brilliant.
It's follow through. Just look at this grab. A bit of change of pace. Slaps it back. The batter. The hand goes out and he's plucked it out of thin air. You got to watch the face of the batter, Wardy, as well. If you get a reverse angle, you can see his mouth was open. He was absolutely shocked. How did he catch that?
The no-look catch. He looked absolutely...
Down to long on, no, dead straight it was, in fact, and one bounce for.
Because this was an opportunity here on a length ball, and he just drilled it back over the bowler.
Slower ball and just sneaks past short third up inside the circle. Spins away for 4 more. Swing leg side. Chase and ball wins again. Good from Tom Curran. Swung high, hard, handsome away on the leg side for a big 6. Pace off, real pace off, and Tom Curran has just got a little inside edge on it. Raced away to the boundary for 4. Boundary, maybe 2. How well, plenty. Just a little short arm jab through the line to another slow ball. Tom Curran is putting on a really good display at the back end of this innings for the Invincibles.
And what a shot. You can be quick, but if you get it wrong, you get put away.
Yeah, remember Mark Wall saying to me years ago, as quick as it comes, as quick as it goes. Just straying in line and length. Finn Allen jumping on that, good shot. Just going wide of mid-on. Executed beautifully. Good balance, good poise.
Skips across, the ball on the legs, and he paddles it over short, fine leg. We saw that from Jason Roy. It's not an easy stroke to play when you're facing a bowler bowling well north. Well played.
Yeah, he executed that well. Sort of jumped into it really quickly as Spencer Johnson's bowling quickly. But his execution kept his head still and just...
Really well bowled, really well played. Just helping the ball along.
Yeah, he's played that beautifully. Hit with tremendous power. Just using the pace, it was very Brian Lara-esque. We've seen that a lot. Look at that. Good control, just a bottom hand, just whipping right at the end.
Well, talking about making a difference, it should into the scoreboard. Absolutely pummeled over the boundary line.
Salter just got a little long, was able. He just kept that right leg to the leg side and just allowed the bat to come through. Just look at this. Gave him the lead.
That's a poor delivery. Asking to be hit. An absolute long hop and dealt with as it should by Conway.
Player jumped all over this. Was not going to let him get away with that. Dispatched that deep mid-wicket.
And Roy were trying to do. Oh, really well bowled, a slower ball, and the first wicket falls. The batter advancing down the track, the bowler.
Seeing Devon Conway coming, just holding it back in his hand. And that's a good low catch from Sam Billings. That's a really good wicket because he's the glue that try and holds the bat in.
Flipped away, fast hands, 4, much needed boundary.
A runner ball. Bit too straight from Curran.
Pressure on Tom Curran. He's flipped away leg side, sounded good, is good. Backs up the 4 with a 6.
Yeah, too straight again. Didn't try and overhit it, just picked up with it, caught up with it, and hit it for 6.
Well, your point about Finn Allen needing to be careful, batting in the power play and the strike rate low. The other point is, though, he can make it up. He really... He's going to need to. Now he goes up in the air, he might have given it away. They're looking at each other. Oh, they got it, he has got it in the end. Oh my goodness me, that was nearly...
Roy was sprinting, and when you sprint, your head is moving, your eyes are moving. Look at that, white ball out of whitish sky. And he gets it, second attempt. Excellent catch. 6-4 out. Game on.
Left-hander at the crease, he bowls and straight past the outside edge. A little bit of turn for Will Jacks into the attack and a wicket straight away.
A surprise here, but look at this, just a little bit of grip, just a bit of hold. And turn off the surface there. Beauty from Will Jacks. Elias deployed, trying to give himself room.
Does that help? No, it's straight to the man. It's straight to Jason Roy.
It's been tying him down. He was trying to find a way to squeeze it through. The previous one down at point, and this one decided to go down the ground. But in the end, simple catch for Jason Roy, and the captain Vince is going to have to go. So pressure now building.
Gets that through to the boundary for 4. A much needed one for Tim David and for the Brave.
Exactly what Tim David did. Decided and made the decision, and then got one full, which he could really...
Curran hiding the ball outside off stump. Short ball. Jacks tries to get there. Jacks goes down and puts it down. Yeah, and we've mentioned the dew as well. He was just wiping his hand there. He just slid a little bit because he went down early. He just slides a little bit. And that took his hands too far because of the slide. Jordan, leg side. And that'll go all the way for 6.
Allowing Chris Jordan to get up and underneath this. Bit of flight. Chris Jordan says, thank you very much, 84 metres.
Short, back over his head. Can long off or long on get there? No, straight between the two of them. There's one of them. There's one of them. The fielder doesn't even bother looking. Mind out in the crowd.
Well, that's one down, Nats.
Oh, well bowled. No, I don't think so. I think it was just outside leg.
Okay, the umpire decision's not out. Ball tracking is pitching outside leg stump.
Yeah, not a lot going for it, that review. Tim David wasn't worried about the review. He knew he was not out. He's worried about his heel. Down the ground, Jacks is busy tonight. 6. Length, that's a big one. That's a big one. Goes into the stand. Ground staff drop it. Saw one at Cardiff where the ground staff had good hands. Slower ball. Souter over his head. 6 more of the day. And it disappears to Souter again, and again it's 6. So 3 sixes to end the innings, but it's the Invincibles that come out on top.